Is there a single word that expresses music end users, enthusiasts? To help a soon-to-be sister site out here, I was thinking English.say perhaps could lend a helping hand, as this is the best place for word choice and usage. I'm not looking for naming, but rather want to see what shorter words exist for expressing music end users/enthusiasts. These could be journalists, reviewers, music fans and listeners. I've tried, but can't come up with something. From Urban Dictionary I have Selvin, which is another word for a music enthusiast of the modern age, but yeah, it's oud and I don't think Selvin is really English to begin with. So, do you know of a single word to express music end users/enthusiasts?
I don't think there is a widely understood one-word term for music listeners as opposed to artists. Most single-word options, if they exist, would probably sound strange to people. Your best bet is probably two words that don't blend together spelling-wise too easily. I'd suggest musiclons.stackexchange.com. I found this word, discophile. Donna Summer haters, relax. Contrary to your first impressions, the word does not mean lover of disco music. This word seems like it may be evolving a little bit as music media evolves. TFD defines it as a collector of or specialist in phonograph records. Merriam-Webster has a slightly more updated definition, one who studies and collects phonograph records or CDs, and indicates the word has been in use since 1940. The frontispiece has a more generic definition that fits in rather nicely with the OP's desired word, one who loves and studies sound recordings. Then again, if that word doesn't suit your needs, there's always musicophile, which the OED labels as rare but defines quite simply as, a music lover.
If I well understood your question, meloman in Italian and French is your word. From Greek, melos, sing, and mania, maniac. Melomaniac is the English translation.
I like Daniel's music fonts and note that it gets about 52,000 Google hits, as a quoted search term. Some other such terms and counts are musication, 566,000, musicaire, 56,000, music friends, 221,000, music ear, 46,000, music hearts, 473,000, music listeners, 14,000. All that aside, the term I suggest is audacious, which while it has little to do with music end users and enthusiasts is suggestive of bold listening and would be a likable group name.
I've heard of a muso used to describe someone who is a music enthusiast. Not sure what constitutes a good source, but Oxford Dictionaries likens it to a keen music fan. And from the Cambridge Dictionary, someone who likes popular music very much and knows a lot about it, often having a lot of musical equipment.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.